Good night, Danny.
Good night.
Again, see?
You know, Mrs. Gross seems to think you should call me Miss Clayton.
You see again the person behind the door?
Yeah, I saw it.
Ugh!
He's there too.
In her little house.
Yeah.
Bedtime. And I'm finished.
Oh shit.
Who are all these?
There goes
Why,
everywhere.
they're dolls, of course.
The ghosts that we
You,
could have seen
Miss,
in the
have
episode.
a lot of dolls.
Yeah.
And we are going to learn how to pick them all up before we go to sleep, okay?
Oh my god, that's so creepy. Oh man.
Put her back. She stays there.
She's dangerous. There's
It's just lovely.
there's a
that you're
huge
here.
thing.
Thank you,
There's somebody
Flora.
at the back. There's a huge thing with
You have to
dolls.
promise me something.
It is creeping me out.
You have to promise me that you'll stay in your room. Don't leave your room at night. Stay in your bed until morning.
I don't think I can promise that.
We know from the teaser that she's definitely not gonna listen to that.
Gazing out, she found that the terrace and the whole place, the lawn and the garden beyond it, and all she could see of the park were empty. It was a great emptiness. An emptiness that called out to be explored.
Stay in your room! Why do they never listen?
Would you be scared if a kid said, "Stay in your bed tonight"?
She's creepy as fuck. I would leave.
She's cute but creepy.
Like, if there are people in the dark, I don't see shit. What's that? Ah, ew. I was waiting for the thing to move, but we've seen him several times.
Yeah.
Like the one with the hat?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's like a mask. Like a plague mask.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day.
Death mask, yeah.
I'll never get tired of this
Yeah.
place, I swear.
I'm very cross with you. Miss Clayton, come see what I found. You left your room last night, even though you promised you wouldn't. Miss Clayton!
How do you know that?
You've got to stay in your room. Come and see.
Why?
So she doesn't see you.
Who?
The lady. The lady in the lake.
Flora.
You must not speak about the lady in the lake.
Miss Clayton.
Look!
That's a huge tiger.
Is that something you used to do at school? Play pranks? Tricks?
I'm never quite sure the point of tricks.
Your uncle told me a little bit about your problems at school.
It could be a tree, you know?
Share with my uncle.
So easy to overlook.
Well, of course, he hired me.
Did he ask about us?
You don't say much.
All he did was talk about you two. He misses you both.
No, he doesn't.
Of course he does.
Shall we give him a ring and ask?
The au pair's heart ached for the boy's pain. But like the very weather at Bly, his moods proved quick to change. So too did the children's moods, as though time and nature held secret laws just for them.
Luke from Ill House. Is he the one she lost? Maybe.
I don't know.
Either he's the one she lost or he's just someone that she noticed and she was like, hey!
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
They got away from me.
Oh, no.
Again,
I'll
he
get it.
saw
You
him
have
in
a
the
seat.
chimney.
Relax. If that's even possible. Hello? Hello?
Laura, don't.
Who was it?
Don't know, they hung up.
Again?
Another one.
Oh, we've had some prank calls.
That was probably just the wrong number.
Thank you.
Or maybe you're all ghosts.
The gardener did not even introduce herself to the new au pair. She barely acknowledged her at all. The others in the room just assumed they'd already met. Which, if she were honest, was how the au pair felt when she first saw the young woman.
Was there somebody working on the grounds today? Maybe a repairman or something?
No, I don't believe so.
Because I saw a guy on the parapet on my way in.
On the parapet.
Yeah,
Are you sure you saw someone up there?
absolutely. I waved. He didn't wave back.
Well, we do get ramblers sometimes.
You see?
People that want to have a look at the gardens.
It's like a watcher.
Not about going through the house.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, you must have imagined it, dear.
I think it might be the father.
Well, you're not going to eat anything?
Oh, no, I already ate. Just here for the company.
She's
You
not
must
eating in
try
front
this.
of him.
Laura, don't.
Either because she knows that she can't, or there's not actual food there, so she can't eat it, you know? She's making it a point of not eating in front of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy with the mask, it's almost like he's always around the children. He's like a silent watcher, maybe a protector. He looks
Against the
creepy.
lady in the lake.
Maybe. He looks creepy, but we'll see.
I will just make a joke, but the white doll with the long black hair reminds me of Samara in The Ring.
Definitely.
So, I'm not willing to meet that one. You're not supposed to be in the old wing.
Yeah, but she saw someone, so... You're too curious. I'm just looking like... I hate when they put like white sheets on top of people or stuff.
Somebody was there.
I mean, leave that there. Maybe it's protection. She's too curious for her own good.
Well, I mean, I will be doing the same thing. New place to live, new things to discover.
Oh, did you find anyone?
No,
No.
I didn't. But I did find some.
What did you find?
4 candles. For dead people.
It's Laura.
I've seen a few of these.
Well, you can't judge them. Not after what they've been through. Your predecessor.
Miss Jessel.
Yeah. Rebecca. She was a bright young thing. She was ambitious, intelligent, kind of heart. But there was a man. Which really is the only thing that can bring down a woman like that. You know, we skipped town. We're tied to some of Henry's money and the poor thing's heart. Stole a lot, that one. His sticky fingers. And to see her in the days leading up to it. So broken.
Maybe it's her.
So empty. And she was gone long before she waded into that lake.
What are the candles for?
We're dead. It's more than I'd like the older I get.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God, no need. I have been, and I remain a very happy woman.
4 dead.
Who's the fourth one?
She just lit it. She
There's-
just lit it.
Yeah, but there's the parents, there's Rebecca, and who is the fourth one?
Good evening, Miss Clayton.
Well, I thought the kids were dead.
Time for bed.
Maybe.
Again in the hallway. There's a lot of people.
Imagination. I love your imagination. imagination.
Looks like a girl, though. A woman.
Everyone in this house is so lucky that you're using yours to keep us safe.
Oh, she changed place.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you need to make sure that you pick these up. I would hate to break.
Miss Clayton,
I was just about to tuck you in.
there's an electric fan in Flora's cupboard. I cannot sleep without it, I'm afraid.
Again, the guy
That's
with the
why
hat.
in my cupboard. Would you fetch it for me? I'm awfully sorry.
Get that thing away from
Okay,
her.
let's look.
Oh, gosh. They're gonna lock her in for sure.
Oh my god, kids, why?
To keep her safe, maybe, because she goes out at night.
You think?
Guys, open it.
I'm trying.
Miles. Flora.
Oh my god, I will hate that. I will hate that.
Open the door.
She's claustrophobic for sure.
Open the door. Guys.
What happened to her?
I'm so sorry. So dreadfully sorry.
Bed.
It was an accident.
No.
Bed. Now.
I think they try to help you, you know, but we don't know what's happening yet. Again, under... It's like the doll maybe has a life of her own, you know? The thing is still there.
You think that maybe they
And when they found her, when she found her in the middle of the room, behind her, that was a sign that she was in danger. So they had to lock her up till the doll went back under,
maybe
hiding.
What's the thing with that doll though?
Oh shit.
Oh, she
That's
came.
right.
She came.
You really want to check that out now? It's so creepy. Oh my fucking god! Again, right there. He's everywhere, this one.
I don't know why, but I
Oh, she's seeing something, maybe.
keep believing that he's making sure that she's safe.
That was a great
Okay.
first episode.
That was interesting.
Wait. I'm gonna pause on the second one.
Okay.
Okay. That was so good!
Regarding the masked ghost,
Go,
I
yeah.
don't know why, but I believe that it's there to protect her.
I think, I think he's there to protect the children too. Well, mostly the children. We never saw him till the children got on screen.
Yeah.
And everywhere they were there somehow. And since she's with the kids, we normally see him with her. And then when she got out at night, that's when he was around. Every time she's out at night, that's when he's with her and not the kids. But I do think that they're trying to creep us out with him. But I mean, this show kind of played with our expectations last season, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are doing that too here. I think the guy with the mask is protecting the kids.
For a sec, you thought that maybe what's her name? The girl that she's playing.
Well, I mean, okay. The thing is,
Carlston.
I honestly don't know.
Well, for a sec, you thought that maybe maybe she's the woman in the lake.
Well,
Right?
okay. The thing is, I've seen the others. The main story of the others, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it or anything, and like I said, I don't know how much, I know it's inspired by the story that inspired this. So it's probably completely different. It's actually very different because she's not their mom. Although, there's one thing I noticed is, aside from the huge portrait we saw of the couple, we see a lot of photos of their dad everywhere, but never a photo of their mom.
So I think that maybe she's the mom.
Well, okay, The Others. In The Others, it's a story of a mom that lost it. She killed her kids, then she killed herself, and then she lives in their house basically, and they're ghosts. The kids, herself, they're ghosts, but they don't know that they're ghosts. And the help is also the people around helping them. They are also ghosts, but they know that they are ghosts, and their job is to teach them the truth so they can move on.
Yeah. And the ghosts in the story are living people in the future.
Yeah.
Who are living in the house and deal with the ghosts who are not ghosts in the first beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's the story we know from The Others. Now I'm watching this. First of all, you've got like that woman who I don't know who that woman is.
She's never eating anything.
What?
She's never eating anything.
No, I meant oh, you mean the girl played by the mom from the first season?
No.
Well, I was talking about that woman.
Okay.
So you've got the old woman from the beginning of the story that she's telling the tale. So how is she tied into all of this? Maybe she's like she played I don't know their names.
The gardener? No,
nah.
She can be the gardener, no.
I don't know, but she could be like somehow she could be the caretaker, not the caretaker, but the nanny.
Yeah.
But older, you know?
But you know what I find interesting? Because, no, I think that she could probably be the gardener. Because we saw the gardener wearing a romper. A romper. And the present, which was older, she wore a similar outfit. With green colors.
If it's true, that'd be weird to wear something in your future that resembles your uniform. But, I mean, maybe. But she's that. I think that she was definitely around.
Yeah.
But then there's also the fact that the nanny. I'm gonna call her the nanny because gosh, the names. I gotta get used to the names.
Give her a sec.
When she met the caretaker for the first, like the gardener for the first time, they never introduced themselves, but she had a feeling that she knew who it was. So that's what ticked me off a bit. Like maybe she's the first nanny too, and she's just reliving, like in The Others, she's reliving her last days. Like she's really reliving the same story, and that's why the gardener never introduced herself, because she knows her. But the other two are playing the game.
So you think that the new nanny is Rebecca?
Well, at the very least, she's involved because she eats and stuff. And the others, they try not to eat in front of all of them. Like, they don't eat the food. They seem to be aware of something going on. We saw like, she could be the mom too, you know? Like, I don't know how she's tied in to all of that, but she could be the mom, and she showed up as the caretaker.
We saw a portrait of the mom and the dad, and she doesn't look like...
We saw one photo.
Yeah, but she doesn't look like it.
No, but maybe it's not the actual portrait of the parents, you know?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
But it's true that we never saw the other caretakers eating.
No one aside from the nanny and the kids ate in this place, you know? Like I said, there were 4 lights in the chapel. I'm thinking the parents and the kids. Mm-hmm. You've got and I mean, there's the thing about the phone ringing that I don't know, because the guy that answered was the cook, so I'm like, I don't think he's dead, but at the same time they could be dead and just know that what's going on, like in The Others.
And they don't eat because they know that they're dead, so they don't need to.
Well, exactly. So I don't know, like it could be so many things, and I'm really happy that it's different from the movie, because we haven't read the story, because we can see the story and be surprised by the end, but it raises up a lot of theories.
The thing that noticed the most was the dolls, the voodoo dolls, and the dolls used in the doll house. Basically, we saw the ghosts everywhere, and it freaks me out.
She placed them in the exact same spots that we notice ghosts.
Yeah.
So
in a way, she's aware of them.
Yeah.
But maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just doesn't know that they're ghosts.
I mean, she was in the bath looking at someone or something behind the nanny, and she was like, yeah, you can wear it, you know, you can wear the pin. So I'm like, the thing in your hair. So she's definitely talking to someone, but and she seems aware of what's going on, at least to a certain point, because they freaked out when the doll showed up in the middle of the room. So I think that was like, there is definitely something in the lake. That something is supposed to, you know, stay under whatever surface that she's under, you know. But when she showed up in the middle of the room behind the nanny, they freaked out because maybe that was a sign that, oh shit, she's coming out, you know. And she definitely came out.
Yeah.
So they locked her up, made sure that the coast was clear, and then when she got out, the doll was under.
Oh,
it was creepy as fuck, but
yeah, it was. Basically, we saw nothing, but we knew that something was happening.
I have to say though, like, there's a lot of ghosts behind the scenes in this first episode compared to what we noticed in Hunting of Hill House. Most of the time it's the same guy, but I think I noticed one woman with a dress.
You think?
Well, I think I did, because when she was talking to the little girl towards the end, we saw someone behind her, and I think I saw skirts. But
I don't know. I always saw a hat, so...
it could be like, I mean, it's really dark. Like, my screen is dark, so we might not notice everything. But I did notice more than just this guy. This guy with the mask. So, who are these ghosts? Why are they around? What's going on? I know for sure they're gonna be all linked by the end of this. I don't think the nanny showed up for unknown reasons. Like, she's definitely linked to all of this.
Yeah.
If she is not linked to all of this, and the ghost of the person in the lake, the first caretaker, ended up being the mom.
Yeah.
And she's just like, she's a living person that has to deal with all of this, then maybe she ends up being the old woman that tells the story at the end. Because there's a reason why they took these two actresses to play these characters, because they played mother and daughter in the first season.
They do look alike.
And they look alike. So... And I thought the hairstyle was similar. No, it's not even a joke. Like, I thought the hairstyle was similar, even though they don't even have their hair the same way.
I think that in a way she is connected. Maybe she's the nanny. Because at the beginning, she had a dream about the woman in the lake. I said that it was the same lake, basically. And our bathtub was full, and our sink was full. So yeah, maybe she's the woman in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. My guess are the nanny is the woman in the future, or the gardener is the woman in the future, because of the
gardener.
Yeah, the gardener, because of the clothes style.
At the very least, we think that the one telling the story was there when it happened.
Of course, was there.
But she said it wasn't her story.
She could be lying.
But it's she could. Well, depends. If she tells the story of the ghosts, it's not her story. She was just a passerby.
True.
You know,
it's true.
And if it's the same as the others, the mom freaked out, killed the kids, the dad is dead. Maybe the dad is the one with the mask.
Maybe.
And he's looking out for them. Or is Luke.
True.
Maybe that. But he's around. Luke is around.
Maybe.
I don't know what he does, but he's around. Oh, there's too many theories.
I just thought about something. The guy that she kept seeing in the mirror with the light eyes.
Yeah.
He did have the same head shape than the uncle who hired her to go to the manor.
Well, I mean, I thought he might have looked similar, but then we don't see
like him.
We don't see much of him, so
I saw his hair and a bit of his side face, so I do think that he looks a bit like him, but I need to see more to figure it out. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna figure out till episode 9. So yeah.
There's a lot going on, and there's a lot that we don't know yet. Like her backstory, why she's claustrophobic, what happened to her, why she's seeing this thing in the mirror. But I'm so excited. And I know my friends, shout out to my friend who's probably going to watch this, but if my friend watched this, he's probably going to laugh at us for all our wild theories, but I love making theories for these shows, and I love even if we end up being wrong, I'm gonna be surprised by the end of this. We're gonna have a great time, and we might cry by the end of this entire season, so I'm totally sold.
Alright.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the second episode right away, I'm going to put it on Patreon right away. So check it out. The link is in the description.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube.
Yes.
So see you then, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.